um, Hitsugaya with us.
And Riviera.
And Riviera. I didn't know she was. I did not. I did not come prepared.
It's fine.
I am sorry, Rose.
Eh, don't worry about it.
Air hugs. Anyway,
Yeah.
today we're gonna go over some dumbass customers.
Yeah. Story of my
And since I
fucking
feel
life.
really bad about forgetting Riviera, Riviera's going first if she wants to.
Nah, I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Well, Hitsugaya, you go first then.
Oh joy. Are we just doing bad customers, dumb customers, rude customers?
Honestly, take your pick.
Okay, I've got a story of a rude customer.
We're each gonna do 2 stories.
Cool. So, this is when I still worked at that home improvement store with you and Sean, or you and Sarge. And this customer decided it would be a great idea to get my attention by snapping and going, "You." First of all, I don't react well to being snapped at, to be summoned, alright? I have a name, and if you don't know my name because my back is to you and you can't see my badge, the polite thing to do is, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am," not "you." So he needed something for his yard, and I was with another customer and another employee, and we were all just, standing there talking, whatever. Well, we, obviously, I went over. I was very short, very rude to him because, he was being rude back. And I walked back over afterwards to, my coworker and the other employee, and he comes back around and he goes, "I'm ready to check out." And I'm like, "That's great. Go up front." It's a short story, but it still pisses me off. Don't fucking snap at me.
That's actually entitled as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not your maid.
so
Go ahead.
um, I'll give one. I don't know if Rivs is going next or if I am, but I'll give one when it's my turn about a very, very special customer.
Take it away, Riviera.
I don't have anything.
Really?
I haven't. Here's the thing. I haven't been like. I've been working construction, so like.
This doesn't have to be recent.
Yeah, what about when you worked outside?
Oh, you mean how one person stood out when like I was on the load line for mulch, even though it wasn't my job, and the person just stood there with the truck with the fucking gate of their car open and just watch as I loaded the bags of mulch in the freaking rain. Yeah. I know people can be assholes. Yeah, and then he had the audacity to go like, "Could you go any faster?" It's like, you want me to fucking unload it and you put it in there? Go right ahead, buddy.
Like, I'm so sorry that I am the only person doing this. Also, for anyone who's going to watch this video either now or later and sees the bottom of my screen, say me the worst kind of asshole at Overwatch, just go ahead and ignore that. Clearly we are not playing Overwatch, and I have not changed my thing at the bottom. Whoops.
I am driving the Sapphire Mobile off-roading.
Are you close?
Yep.
Ooh, everybody, we can come and sit at my table.
Okay, well, first of all, Rivera, that person's a dick.
Absolutely.
So I've got this one's probably going to be a little longer because it requires a lot of setup. And this is back when Sarge and I used to work at, a gas station. I'm not going to say the brand.
Oh, fun
I
times.
know that one because I went in there in a plague doctor outfit and I had the little badge and a little tiny like name tag saying, "Hi, my name is Jeff," and I was like, "Hi, I'm new here," and they just let me stay back there, and I was in a plague doctor mask. I don't think you were there that day, or were you?
Sean was in the back doing the lottery, so he saw you. But anyway, so for those of you who don't know, first of all, at this gas station, I technically had a job there too. Once a month, I was to reorganize their cooler, and I always got paid in like snacks and drinks since I'm a TOPA and I don't have a bank account, which worked out for me because like, hey, free stuff.
My character's high as fuck.
So technically, and this is just being all like 100% technical, this guy was the beer delivery driver from one of the major beer companies. You probably know, you wouldn't know them if you saw their truck.
Budweiser, Coors Light. Which one?
Well, he named it,
I know.
but he was the delivery driver for that company. I'm not going to specify which one just because legality and everything. And they have a shitload of lawyers. I doubt they would do anything, but being safe than sorry. So anyway, this guy comes in, drops off the beer that he owes us, and then he goes to go buy something. And as he's exiting the cooler, now mind you, this cooler is really just set up for employees to go through. So it's not really made for people with like backpacks or any type of luggage going through to be able to accommodate that. It's just like a very small, narrow opening, and there's glass beer bottles on both sides. So it's kind of like you got to be fucking careful, right? Well, this dude has a little, like, I'm not gonna say, like, purse, but it's almost like a purse. I don't know what you call it, but he carries, like, clipboards and shit in it. And I guess he keeps track of, like, his deliveries or something. Like, I'm sure it has some function, because, like, who would carry that around normally? And I just got done stacking all of the glass bottles of beer that were lined up along the right side of the door, which the door swings open to the right. That's going to come prudent later. And he asks if he can just swap out a Pepsi for a new one because his was warm. But his was half empty, and I'm like, well, I can't really let you swap a half empty one because we'd let him swap if it was like a full Pepsi, like if it hadn't been opened yet. We would let them swap like a warm full bottle for a cold one because we'll put it in the cooler and it'll be cold and no one will know the difference. So who cares, right? But like it was half. He drank half of it, so I was like, well, you drank half of that one, so like I can get you some ice, but I can't really let you just swap it because you would have to pay for a new Pepsi because you drank half of that. No one wants half a Pepsi.
Okay, can someone explain to me why I have to have a double for the last shot if I'm hitting the exact number that I need for this dart game?
No, I don't know how to play that. But anyways, so after that, he goes out and he goes to buy his Pepsi. Now, it's of note that he doesn't actually have his wallet on him. He has to go back out to his truck to get it, right? No big deal. People do that all the time. He walks out and he walks back through the back because it's just closer, and no one really cared because it's like, oh, hey, he drops off the beer. He's competent, right?
Mm-hmm.
He gets pissed at me because I'm kneeling down pushing the Dr. Pepper and Coke forward and he trips over my leg because he didn't see it, and he slams the door open, breaking all of the beer.
That sounds like a him problem.
See, it would have stopped there, but it didn't. He got, like, so mad that he broke all of this beer. He's like, "You're gonna have to pay for this, you fucking brat, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da," and I'm like, "But I didn't do anything." And I wasn't trying to be mean, but I didn't do anything. Like, I was genuinely confused of how it was my problem. And, like, that's just... It's just not worth it to sweat over the petty shit because he had to pay for all the beer. Like, when I say he had to pay for all the beer, I mean, like, this dude had to shell out, like, I think it was $2,000 or something. Because, like, all the bottles on the right-hand side were all glass, and they were stacked up all the way to the ceiling, and all of them broke.
Oh.
And if you never had to clean up, like, multiple gallons of alcohol and glass, let's just say, yo, frat boys, you do not want that life. Wasn't even good beer, though, so, like, at least nothing valuable got broken. But there's my first story. So, whoever wants to go next.
Got it.
I'll bring it to you.
Fucking hell. I don't understand why you have to double out, but whatever. Okay. Oh, Saf, are you here at the motorcycle club yet?
Oh, I was there. I just drove off.
Okay, because I'm starting to be shit.
Okay, I've got a supercar, so it's, like, no big deal. And that's copyrighted music that we're not playing. Okay, like, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Cool. Katie, do you want to just keep riding with me?
Yeah.
So, Riviera, what's your second story?
You're gonna
I don't
source
really
these.
have any other ones besides for that.
Oh, wow, lucky.
Mostly because I can't remember and I just don't give a crap about them.
Fair.
Ooh, about the time when I worked at the... About the time when I worked at... Still was working at the home improvement store. I was with the same coworker. We'll call him A. And he had the phone for our department. And this person called and was asking about a grill. And we're like, yeah, we have it, da-da-da. It's actually on sale right now. It's gonna go off of sale soon. And he was trying to get us to guarantee the price for after the sale date. And we're like, well, we can't do that. And he's like, well, my sister works at the other store in a different, like, city, but still within the state. And A was like, that's cool and all, but I can't do that. And the customer's like, well, my sister's a manager and she'll give you the okay. And he's like, cool. She's not my manager, though. So then this dude has his sister calling going, you need to guarantee this price for this customer and da-da-da, this, that, and the other. And we're all like, cool. but you're not our manager, and we can't do that. And she's like, of course you can, you know, you just write this slip out and da-da-da. And we're like, cool, he's not in here, we can't do that, you should know this, you dumb bitch. And that was like a 40-minute conversation. Which was honestly 30 minutes longer than it should have been. Beep beep. Riviera.
Let me guess, you vibe checked?
No. I missed my turn.
Shit.
You beat us there.
Eat flare gun!
Do not destroy those motorcycles.
Got him. Whoops. Didn't get him.
That worries
Didn't
me.
get him as good as I thought.
That worries me.
Shit.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Plan
We
B.
were not on a mission, I'd go shoot that guy.
Eh. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Ninja Bird Man.
That's not how that goes.
It is now.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Great, now the cops are on us and we haven't even gotten the bikes yet.
Don't worry. None of the bikes got damaged.
Are you sure?
I'm actually serious about that. None of them got damaged.
Alright, Rivera. There's one more for you. Vehicles, return personal vehicle to storage. Yep.
Oh, I should have done that. Boop.
There's a cop there that just kind of let me pass. Did we just steal this from a cop impound lot?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Damn, these motherfuckers are fast.
So, was this bitch actually a manager in another store?
Yeah, she called from another store's phone to our phone.
Then she should have known that you can't guarantee a price.
Doesn't matter, they would have tried to argue it anyway. They always do.
Because they is rude.
That's a word that you can use. I was gonna say something else, but
Stupid beyond all belief.
I was gonna say boil on the ass lips of humanity, but that works.
So, I'm gonna do my second story, and then I want to kind of do a PSA.
Okay.
So, like, my second story takes place at this hardware store that I work at. Well, I don't technically work there, but my host does. So I work there. And this is back when he was on Night Crew. Now, you might be like, isn't this a bad customer story? Like, what the fuck? But don't worry, a customer comes up.
I'm
Don't you
sorry,
worry.
what?
Yep. So, at this hardware store I work at, there's a garden center. Because, like, of course there is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's this side gate to the garden center, and Sarge is out there stalking, like, fencing or something. I forget what specific item it was. Forgive me for hell hath no fury like the internet. But, so what I actually ended up doing was, like, looking for this item for like 20 minutes, because, like, it was a really small truck, and I was trying to kill time, essentially. Like, yo, blame me if you want, but at 3 in the morning when 6 a.m. just needs to get the fuck there.
Fair.
So... Sarge, like, he finds the item. I mean, we kind of found it earlier, but he was kind of, like, trying to make sure that there wasn't, like, an end cap or something that was low, because he wanted just to, you know, kind of help out in that area, and all of a sudden we hear this horn blaring in the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
And this horn is coming from the side garden entrance.
Uh-huh.
So, Sarge goes to check it out because, like, hey, there's, you know, could be something serious, like somebody needs help, right?
Uh-huh.
Because, like, store's closed. That's pretty obvious. There's no lights on. There's, like, ow. There's no one there.
It's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
And there is this Honda, like, minivan. Just chilling. Ow.
Uh-huh.
And the guy, like, gets out and he starts to walk towards the front gates. And Sarge is like, the fuck you doing? We closed. And he's like, no, you're not. You can't be closed. You're forget I said that.
You're this home improvement store.
Yeah. And, Sarge is like, fuck no, we're closed. It's 3 in the fucking morning. And so, instead of believing Sarge, who, like, you can say, like, oh, well, maybe he was lying, but no, it's 3 in the morning, we're closed, okay? I unlocked the RPG!
This is Pegasus Lifestyle Management to remind you that we have a
I'm gonna
wide
go
range
buy
of
one.
luxury and specialty vehicles available for delivery. We look forward to helping you soon. Goodbye.
But, so, with this home improvement store, I guess this guy had, like, an internet order or something.
Mm-hmm.
And, there's music playing. But with this internet order, he was trying to pick up mulch, ironically enough. And, like, he is cussing and swearing, and Sarge is like, look, dude, cuss and swear all you want, I'm not gonna unlock the gate, even if I had the authority to do so.
I'm sorry, all of our operators are helping other clients.
Yeah, fair.
And, like, here's the absolute funny thing. Night crew employees, if want, but it's gotta be, like, the right circumstances. So, like, don't act like another jackass, because you are literally wasting their time. They need to be...
Well, how would they even be able to really, like, get you anything? Because it's not like any of the tills are available.
If you have an internet order, you've already paid for it, though. Like, and Sarge was like, look, dude, I'm not gonna help you because you're being a jackass and wasting my time.
Get through to your garage. You, need me to bring you
And he's like, well, this is terrible customer service. And Sarge is like, well, I didn't train in customer service, so, you know, you take what you get.
Fair.
And he's like, I'm gonna go report you to your manager. And he goes, oh, cool. They're pulling up in a car right now. Now, my host, despite some people's opinion, is not an idiot.
It's coming at you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get back to work.
His manager was in fact not pulling up in a car behind them. The Reynoldsburg police were.
Hello, Reynoldsburg Police.
I'm going to a gun store real quick.
Okay.
Gun store. Lord, when you need one, right?
Where are you going?
Back to my MC club.
But, so, now for my little PSA announcement, because, like, I feel like this has to be said. And apparently it hasn't been said yet, or if it has been said, no one's listened.
Actually.
If you are going to go into a store, especially in times as stressful as this, I need you guys to remember, like, 3 basic rules. Number 1, if a cashier employee seems nervous to talk to you for any reason, or doesn't seem like they really want to help you, the simple answer is they probably just don't want to be at work. Especially right now with a pandemic going on and, like, just people being jackasses. I'm not gonna get too into this because this is gonna get political and I don't want to get political.
Actually, I have one thing to add to your PSA, and this is directed at all the Karens.
Go for it.
There is no, I repeat, no such thing as a guard that allows you,
Hey there.
or as an
What can I help you
illness that says you cannot
I'm
wear a
getting you in
mask.
trouble.
This is
No
not a
problem.
thing. This does not exist. Okay? Stop it. Just put on your mask like the rest of us. We'll get through this pandemic. It'll be fine. Just stop Karening for like a few more months. Okay? I get it. We're sick of it. We're all sick of it. No one wants to wear a mask. No one wants to be working these hard times. But you know what? 2020 just decided to bend us all over and fuck us up the ass. So you know what? Just fucking deal with it. Okay. That's my PSA.
So I now have a rocket propelled grenade launcher.
Oh, no.
But anyway, my PSA is simply this. Like, of course, what Hitsugaya said, like, you know, we'll get through this. But I really don't like getting political. And just because it's just not a fun conversation. But, like, Sarge has had this problem, and I have seen several other Caucasian cashiers have this problem. Not every white person is racist. If they are being short with you, or they don't seem like they want to serve you, it's very clearly because, A, the company will gladly fire them if a racist report is made, or if they're even just slightly rude to someone that isn't Caucasian. B, please do not use the term racist for everything. It's getting annoying. And lastly, just kind of try to be decent to each other. Like, I can't believe I have to say this in 2020. Like, why can't we all literally just be polite for, like, at least a few more months?
Yeah, this shit's crazy enough. Okay, we don't need
And
people being rude.
I get that there are problems about that kind of stuff going around, and I get that it's a serious topic. And I get that it's polarizing times and all that, but, like, I'm gonna sound like a real bitch.
You through to your
Because
garage?
I truly, I don't want to
need me
sound
to bring
like
you a
that.
ride?
I do not mean this to offend anybody of color or anyone of any ethnicity, but, like, there are so many problems going on in 2020. It's hard even to describe what one small infraction of that could be.
It's coming
These
at you.
cashiers
I'll
that are
get back
being
to it then.
paid shit wages and working very long hours. They're not being rude because they want to be rude. They're being rude because they're done. They don't get to, you know, like at the hardware store Sarge and I work at, when you're a cashier, you don't get to choose your lunch. You don't get to choose breaks, and you don't get bathroom breaks unless you desperately need one, and we had coverage. And if you've ever worked retail,
What brings you in today? Better than when she came in, that's
Hetsugaya, what's coverage like?
What's that?
Oh, the
No,
act of
sir.
another employee taking over your area or your position while you go to the restroom, go to lunch, do whatever.
That exists.
I found a golf cart. Taking the golf cart. But no, but seriously, like,
Katie, is there a reason you're still standing in there?
Because I'm bored.
but like, it's not even cool anymore. Oh, I need to go get my free casino spin.
Oh,
Ooh,
same.
we have to also.
Can you mark the casino?
Yee.
Now to test out my RPG, because I'm gonna blow up this golf cart, because it's kind of crap.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Got him.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
I don't believe you.
Dirt bike escape! Dirt bike escape with one tire.
What?
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Maybe I should stop popping wheelies.
Yeah.
That sound terrifies me.
Ah!
What did you do?
I just wanted to blow up a golf cart. Okay, so like TLDR, the Cliff Notes version is because of a redneck on a dirt bike. I'm now in a war with the police.
Were you the redneck on the dirt bike?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay.
He shot at me. I pointed an RPG at the caddy. He was like in front of the caddy, and like I wasn't gonna shoot him, but he started shooting at me with a handgun, so I shot him back, and now the police are chasing me. I kind of shot him back a lot though, and that's kind of why the dirt bike tire broke.
I see.
For any of you thinking this is abnormal behavior for me in GTA,
It's not. Ooh.
I'm honestly surprised I only blew up the one car.
Same.
Ooh, I like that car.
Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel.
Landing a helicopter. Uh-oh. Oh. Bad things happened.
Rivera, you sound like you about to go to sleepy.
That sounded like Skeletor. That sounded like Skeletor trying to think of a sentence.
Upgrade to VIP status and gain access to high-limit tables where you
Skeletor came out of gun drinking last night.
But
Damn it! So close to the car.
Now, why did I say all that? Like, I'm not saying everyone that does that has bad intentions or anything. Of course not. But like, some of y'all motherfuckers doing it shows.
What is RP?
RP is like respect.
Roleplay
You
points.
spell that, can you?
Coil Brawler.
Fuck it. Let's see how far I get.
So, after I spin this wheel, see what I get. Do I get the car? Do I get the car? Do I get the car?
No.
Let's see how far I get.
Poker
Oh, there's
chips.
Rivera. Oh.
Okay then.
I didn't get very far.
I'm gonna quit broadcasting. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next Tulpa Talk.
Bye! Yep.
That was fun.